Now what am I to do?
How did I
What you
wind
need?
up here?
Now what am I to do?
Whoa, check this out.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him, and damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed a line.
Wait, you're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virga Island, then? 'Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
What do you mean?
No ship would carry you there, among the first of many reasons. Even so, it's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Virga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true, his words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Virga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Virga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves! Ha ha ha! Don't worry, chums! I'm on the job!
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Del, you still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Because you need the money to be able to fund new hobbies.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
Yeah, no shit, they still suspect us. Glodell died under highly suspicious circumstances, you don't say.
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Still can't believe they fucking bought that nonsense from Glodell.
What now?
Check it out. I am one who has made. Wait, no, you were here when my popularity. I'm still awake when my popularity changed. But I am now one who has made a small rule. OWHMASR. Almather. Mats. Also, we are now officially protected by royal magic. Found out Littell died when he tried to kill us.
Ready to depart?
We are apparently now the teeniest, tiniest kid on the run.
Virga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is. Oh,
Can't just go straight. This region's currents are right paved, Miguel. Must go around and cross them, lest they carry us somewhere. By my reckoning, it'll take us 4 days and 3 nights. 3 nights at sea, huh? I hope Skrull can handle it. Juno has had too much cause on our side. Tensions may be high. We do, but move forward. Also,
Tally
Lady
ho,
Juno
then.
is with us now. Turns out she was their other contact. Jolly good. Rest assured, I'll get us through these ways of Virga Island gently as can be. Swimming!
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
there's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner too!
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
The Virga Island's infamous people. Treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Virga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Nira speaking.
Nice man's got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop if you slip overboard though, so be careful. Ah! Well, see, Heisman sometimes gets... I mean, Juno and Will describe something big on the funnel idea.
seriously.
Oh. Speaking of,
This is some I know your man's put together. Full of weird things, but I've never seen food. Expenses off hours, but for the run too. Yep. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's good.
What now?
Oh, jeez! Understood.
The truth is,
How do I shake this? Just power through it. to nap time. I suppose I'll try that then.
The fight is on!
Fight in a short one, but I'm stronger.
A fearsome one!
Oh, look at that. Well, I never outdone us all that. Huh? We got a livable fish and Queen's honey jar. What?
Here we go.
Tension and strategy lurk beneath the surface of the pond. That's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. Results hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught.
Then...
Well, as much as I hate to say it, I think it's what I've caught today.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Ah,
Right, 3 days from now. You watch, so be careful what
Quite.
I don't anticipate any monster attacks like Quincy and Lion, but you never know. Best keep the emergency lights on just in case. Now, let's be honest, my run-of-the-mill monster could possibly capsize my sea runner. Yeah,
got it.
I think I'm gonna take my eyes off you just because the past sundown thing again. Wanna try something? Go ahead, see what happens. You can't please don't be asking me to justify myself. I bet it was hard thinking this dinky gauntlet runner was gonna sink any second, but it did a decent job running today. Out of all the candidates runners, this one's pretty fast for what it is, yeah? Not that I've set foot on it without Lady Juna being here. Stale black bread. When did I get it? Of course, love ballad. The sweet assortment of fruits and vegetables that can cure even the most insufferable heartache restores 100 MP. And cures X for all allies. I think the 100 MP is more valuable.
Okay, so
I think that's the dish Juno recommends. Okay, let me go call her.
got a second?
Now, the most important thing we have to consider is who will be partaking from here. What do they like? What are their tastes? All of this matters. First, you need to visualize the meal. Then you pick the ingredients that look like they'll get you there. Intuition is key. I picked out ingredients with you. Wow, this tastes as good as it smells. Won't that be just amazing? Yes, that's definitely what we need then. Don't underestimate texture. Those little blobs are cute. And these, look at how they shine. Little blobs? What are you adding into this salad of yours, Boba? Now that our ingredients are carefully selected, we move to the main phase. Preparation. I like how she's just standing there cheering us on. High power. You can cook anything as long as you believe. Come on, I'm right behind. Food can tell if you're worried, you know. Put your positive intentions into it and it's bound to show up in the end. It's smelling great already. Wow, what a combination of bold and delicate flavors. I call it the cursed love ballad. Considering the feeling we put into it, it's bound to move the heart of whoever eats it. Sure.
my.
All right.
Let's get out there and do some relic. Aren't you the happy bird? So enthusiastic and face of long odds. Glad we're on the same page there. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside. Living under Louise's foot was a lonely place to be. I've held my ground thus far. If I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into doing a stiff up.
But
All right.
Staying up late is terrible for your skin. Seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a bit? I do like her.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Matchmake her with Alonso. They're both people who, like, basically learned to lie for the sake of lying.
Goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean. Being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon can be relieved one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Jude?
Oh.
I don't think so. You're quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what, if I find anyone to help come up these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. See, the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it like. Yo, Heisman. Salt wind is getting into my fur. I hate it. Everyone's talking about their hair.
Got it. Got it.
Hey, inspirational. Found these cramps leading the way to novelty wears off fast. I keep hearing things in paper and I don't know what it is.
Now, where was I?
Would you look at this?
It seems you're another new ally. This time, quite the unexpected character at that. Your ally's awakening has revealed a new archetype called the Masked Dancer. It holds power both unique and interesting. I've prepared a new special experiment to enhance its potential to the highest
Now then. Would you look at this?
That's a good kitty.
Special experiments many have been unlocked in academia. Use special experiments to create items that certain archetypes utilize during battle. Can get the materials necessary. Special experiments of enemies.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. What would you care to know? This right here.
Powers using various masks. These masks are sources of the archetypes to provide power. Sources of the archetypes to provide power. They can be equipped freely to change one's skills and even one's resistances. That's it. They use masks that requires a special experiment.
Alright.
That is, colorless white masks that I shall imbue with shades of power. Majority of them you will acquire in battle within laboratory.
Please.
I admit, I'm excited by the prospect of not only creating them, but laying eyes on them for the first time myself. I do hope you find this a worthy pursuit.
What would you care to know?
So you've never seen them before, but somehow you know how to make them. All right.
This right here. What would you care to know? I'm looking forward to...
Pagan islands have always been shrouded in mystery. For a long while, entry was outright prohibited. Superficially, of course, they've always said that taboo was imposed because of the island's dangers, though I suspect other motives behind it. The island suddenly piques my interest. I'd love to study those lands if I only had the opportunity.
What now?
Okay. I'm sorry, Hulkenberg, I'm gonna cycle you out. How do I cycle you out? Fairy thread plus copper fan.
Nice!
Nice! Nice. Sickest mask. This is bad. This is actually damn cool. How do I add her to party though? Go to party, I assume. There we go. Oh. So with this I can also decide who gets the alpha. I'll keep you as She's going to need Faker for her advanced one. Okay. Faker it is. Where is it? Ah, there you are.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Let's go! I knew I could do it!
All right.
Also, Night Mage. The Samurai needs. Okay. Fucking Strawl. course you need fucking general. General itself needs fucking commander.
That is...
Fine.
I see. Fascinate. This, all right?
And Cap,
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. I could get used to this.
Actually, no. This might... Okay. Unless... If I need general at rank 10 in order to do samurai, but I also need swordmaster at rank 20, which in turn needs warrior at rank 20. Fucking Heisman. Ah. Okay, no, it's probably faster to level commander and then a general. Okay. Why are these off? This is so... Okay. And meanwhile, this one needs fucking... This one needs sniper and magic knight. Wow. There's so much cross-classing you need to do. This one will just need cleric to rank 20, okay? Thank you, Maria, for being the one person with a multi-step tree that's actually simple. Holy shit. Society through chivalrous thievery. Chivalrous thievery. Their souls together form the path of thieves. The adept who steals one's very destiny and done with the assassin and the leech who lives and dies in shadow are done with the ninja. Thief archetype and the place of our darkness steal magic treasures are very likely to expose to small. Its powers are unconventional and most poorly against small to break rules.
Yep.
The lived heroes were renowned for their splendor and beautiful masquerade. Their souls together form the power of the masked dancer. Among them, the elite who wears masks to draw out their own power, finding new selves within selves. I dubbed the Persona Master. Oh, hello! The advanced version is called the Persona Master. Masked dancer archetype is one and yet multiple. It brings out the possibilities within itself and can respond to any situation. Obtaining its wide variety of powers costs great effort and cost. They are only as strong as the collection of masks.
Whoa!
Still missing Summoner and also Berserker. This looks like blah 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 times of your etc. etc. The schemes and machinations shatter the status quo. Their souls together form the power of the Faker. Among them, the elite who longs for revolution and combat society's rules of blasphemy and audacity, I dubbed the Trickster. The Faker archetype debilitates enemies and uses unique strategies to sow chaos and bring about drastic changes. It's unpredictable. Trickery alone cannot produce consistent success in battle, which is why I don't like playing Faker. A lot of them are chance-based. Yeah, you actually pay attention to like strategy. This looks like research blah blah commander, etc. No, change the tides of battle by the presence alone. There's altogether philosopher commander. Adept whose word guides legions. I dub the general. Elite who has the battlefield in the palm of their hand. I dub the warlord. Commander archetype is unremarkable alone, but can produce impressive results by taking leadership of the battle and supporting the escort. Power comes from being surrounded by skilled heroes to direct.
The thing is,
also missing one question mark. Okay. So we're missing two more archetypes. Two more base archetypes. And one question mark. Which who the fuck knows what that is.
Oh. You'll come again.
That's what the rewind button is for. Anyways, what was I gonna do? Read. Ish? Read. Oh, welcome back. Oh. You're playing chess? Figured you lot wouldn't be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose you former knights are good for more than grandstanding and contentious regions. Just finished the game. Was most illuminating. Assigned watchdog or no, it doesn't feel good to sharpen our tactics together. Stop hobnobbing with the enemy. Maybe Juna added stuff. Top secret poetry! Do not read!
what's that?
Wealth breeds inequality. Inequality leads to strife. To know this and continue our trajectory as a civilization is tantamount to planning for its growth.
Let's see.
In this case, our best move for the future is to stop our march altogether. Abandon pretenses and upgrade, become living fossils. Cultivated by magic igniters. Julian, what the fuck? So because we'll end up fighting, we just quit living? We go into some weird kind of eternal dream connected to igniters? Really? I prefer fight on. I think we'll find our best future by continuing to live and fight. Live and fighting to find ways to avoid being ruined.
Right?
I agree, people will always fight, but we can still build a good future as long as we don't give up.
All right.
Does seem sincerely concerned with the future, but he's also kind of stupid about it. I wish I'd have a little faith in people, you know?
All right.
Come look at this!
Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Oh. Okay.
Incredible!
Hello, Prince of Egypt. Wow, the sea's been split in two and we're standing on the sea floor. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to Moore's description. How the hell did this happen? Mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water. Laws of nature fail, but here is especially evident. The surface drops as though it was gorged out. Okay, so there's no explanation given. Alright, cool. Fucking, the Ten Commandments shit.
Well...
This is what Magli anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Brile Haven. By Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely.
Oi!
Dell, are you sure about all this? This water ain't about to come down on us, is it?
That...
Do you know how to swim, Basilio? Listen, man, you best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. I'm gonna take that as a no. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. Never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Malcolmberg, what are you doing?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? Huh? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. That's not. Should eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. That's actually biologically accurate. So weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those low on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses.
Huh?
I say, those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, my girl. Be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish. I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. I would rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
I see. That is the consensus. Then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret. I assure you.
Let's go.
He's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain, and I'd rather not stay to find out.
All right.
Here.
And here you go, lad. Drawing out the seawall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. Decided to keep it as a souvenir of our journey.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain. It will be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
She sounded very reed
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Heroes don't get blown off the ship.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujeef is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Inequalities and oppression and issues of oppression, oppression Olympics, basically. How to get the lance, just sharing life stories tomorrow's supper.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glodell was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure. See for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck! Quick!
What's happening?
Our prep.
Head to the deck once you're prepared.
What now?
I can't go on like this.
What to do?
Don't especially mind the shaking, but all this creaking is all not good. If you don't do something fast, it's really blood.
No way!
What god is that? Didn't they say Forden is a defeated monster? Yet here it is, cruising through a stormy sea. There's two of them? Maybe?
Seriously.
Bloody hell, can't stand these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later. Just hurry up and do something, will ya? Fat lot of good you are.
You having a laugh?
What's this monster's problem? Lady Juna gets hurt, it's your neck on the line. Right. Okay. Hey! Calamari!
What is that thing?
Maybe should have brought something. But
What the hell are you doing? It's supposed to be you helping those in need, or help!
Now! Hurry!
I maybe should have swapped back to
Alright,
mage.
go!
I just realized I didn't swap back to mage.
You realize this changes nothing. We're still... Don't charge straight at it.
Hello.
We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Come on over there! Now's your chance!
Very much probably
We'll
should
slice up some
swap.
more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
To jump party members during battle, press L1 to access the board of views and then party switching members. Let's use one. Oh. Okay. Cool.
Now accept your fate.
Battle. I really should have brought
Some
mage
dark
because I don't have anything lightning on me.
This'll be fine. I'll show you.
Are you prepared? No, not this. No holding back!
Let's go!
Oh, I do have something.
You hit their weakness!
Let us click. I'll use what I must.
Captain.
Rancor.
Let's do this together!
Dance. Dance macabre. Ooh, high chance of one hit killing all enemies. I highly doubt that's gonna work in a boss. And on the other hand, I just realized there are... Alright.
Forward!
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
It's okay. I'm all prepared. Not this. Lightning!
You hit their weakness!
You think yourself
That's your
equal
opening,
to a
Captain.
UG such a... Witness our strength! Up
Doesn't
going
look
to
like
your
they have
name,
anything
eh?
in steel.
I kind of want to restart this.
Feel heavy.
Yes!
Highspace been sickened! Cover him!
Problem is...
He can't fight at full power like that!
Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna need... Wait. There's no way to actually do this without just force closing. Fuck. What's the shortcut for force close again? Fuck. I don't even know, man.
Don't underestimate me.
What? Yes. Look, I don't feel like dealing with a whole bunch of tentacles with and whatever. Without even fucking electric on me. I refuse.
What now?
Not Magic Seeker, please. Wizard.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Fulgora? Yeah, Fulgora, whatever. You are swapping to Cleric. Or maybe Gunner. Nah. Cleric.
The power of life itself is in my hands.
Our life itself is in my hands. No, Mage Knight, Twin, Mage Slaves. I don't even have single ones. Meh. Assassin, Commander, General. What do you have? This is all allies. I'm barely level used. Nope. good for this. I guess plain Vanguard works. It's not resistant to fire, at least. All allies attacks for 3 turns. Fingers Brewery. Thunder Light. Okay. Huzzah. We're gonna watch this cutscene again because it was actually a pretty good cutscene. I like it.
What the hell are you doing? This is supposed to be you helping those in need, or itself!
Now! Hurry!
You alright? Don't! You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Later.
Human?
Don't charge straight at it! We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
The audio balancing on this cutscene was very bad. Like, voices were barely audible.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Assassin! Then again, hidden arm!
Extreme physical slash damage. 1 enemy and removes buff.
I must be sure. Assassin!
No. No, let's do this! Something else. Cleric! The power of tougher than I thought.
Don't. Come on! Help me out!
Hellfire dance. 1 time weakness fire. Damn. 1 time.
I think not. Behold this power! Descend as a storm! Our heads retracted! Great! That should make things a little easier on us!
It's okay. I'm all prepared.
Heavy magic. Look at my sudden increase in synthesis skills. Immune to all.
Maybe there's a better choice. I won't hold back! Hello! Still here?
A favor, if I may.
The power of life itself is in my hands. Go for it!
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. This is just what I need. Blind and stubborn, hey?
I'll show you the S. We'll do this together!
All right!
Let's go!
Come on!
That's your confident, Captain.
Perhaps now we strike. This doesn't... Held good! Do not relent!
Lost all of his legs.
I can't afford to hold back. Let's make an end of it!
Oh, holy light!
Since I have you casting constantly, you may as well move to the background.
Let's do this together!
Nah, that you
I'm not. I call upon a royal soul! Descend with their weakness! Don't let us down, fight,
let's work together!
Kakandera! Pandeon. Let's go.
Get after it, love!
Roar!
You hit their weakness!
You think yourself
Bless your
equal to
company,
a
Captain.
Yuji's agility? Witness our strength!
Extreme physical dark magic. One enemy, high chance of one thing. Why not?
If you would!
My heart and soul are one!
The power of life itself is in my hands. I shall vanquish evil. The power of light!
Nice. Sabara Sucker.
Good. 'Tis done.
Oh! Full set of levels.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Ah! I didn't know I had it in me!
Power can be so intoxicating.
Steady effort is key.
Shadow Dwellers increases evasion by 5%, boosts increase further if archetypes the same lineage of
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this! There are still monsters out here! Gordon lied! He lied to everybody!
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking! You've got to be kidding!
Bail the water! You two, help us!
What? You can't just order us... Oh, this bloody rust bucket!
Hey, no one invited you two along, man. You just come.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
Also,
king
I don't know
draws
what
nearer.
you're talking about. She's perfectly hinged. All the hinges. Many, many hinges. So many hinges. That was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad we lived to see another morning. Strahl doesn't even have his normal shirt on anymore. Change shirts. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat, but after bailing all that water out, you see that poor back was, wait, what? Poor back was a casualty of the incident. Lol. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. You must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean.
Got it.
I think I've had that.
Got it. Right.
Also, I just want to check
What
the
now?
item description on some of these. Rainbow Rockport. High-end bottle of honey fancied by the queen of faraway land. We fished this up. We fished up 2 jars of this too. 2! Not just 1, 2. I thought it was just like a fancy name for a fish, but no, it's an actual honey jar. Hero's Jewel Root gives 3,000 archetype experience. Nice. The red dot that says this new stuff. Anyways, yo, hi Snake. Would have been a pleasant trip if not for the monster. No idea such a calamity created.
And so...
Suppose you're too young for something like that must tire you out. Well, I might meditate. Care to join me? I'll think about it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye anytime.
Oh?
Oh, have you been there the whole time? Feel like listening to me
Got a
sing
second?
here? Good timing. There was something I wanted to talk to you about. Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
I know. Thanks, Delio.
What do you want?
I'm trying to guard Juno here. He's such a bloody bother. If you got something to say, out with it. Despite his words, he seems a little more open to me now. Might be a good chance to talk.
Leave?
So I could talk to anyone, really. But it all takes time.
Sam!
Really fixed that hole in the rudder. Oh, it was something. Oh. How long have you been there for? Well, whatever. Good thing we managed to pull things off yesterday, eh? Celio's team is invincible. Well, now would be a good time to do things. Get lost, right? Del says I'm keep my distance really long. Right. Parting very ways to go on. Incredible sight.
Your thoughts?
What say you, Will? Will you come and enjoy the view as well? The breeze is most pleasant here in London.
I see.
See, somehow like yesterday's storm never happened. Runners riding smoothly, monsters slain in our wake. Hardly ask for better.
Oh, right.
Who do I talk to? I want to talk to either.
What now?
I could talk to either Juna or Basilio.
Sam! Oh!
Then...
Huh? Me? Even though I'm here to keep you in line? Sure. But let's go topside. Would be a pain if Del saw.
Sam?
But nothing to say to you. Del says I'm to keep the traps shut around you unless I got something worth talking about. Oh, well, actually, there is one thing. Thanks for saving my brother. real miracle. This is some weird ship.
What the?
I mean, why the hell is it so small? Look, not all of us can afford that monstrosity that Louise flies, okay? It keeps shaking and creaking like it's about to fall apart. The bigger craft, you could just rammed into the sea beast head on, eh? And where are we
Maybe.
supposed to get that from? I mean, to be fair, are we even gonna make it to Burger Island? I'll probably be fine.
Got it.
It'll be fine. Probably. What do you mean, probably? Lord Louise's runner is nothing like this one. Even when it's flying, it's smooth as you like. Yeah, we've been on it. And I can flop down on the beds and sprawl out easy. Not so much on this ship. Look, we didn't invite you guys. Heard stories from some sailor lads. The seas are connected to hell, they say. It sounded like superstitious talk to me, but there was that monster yesterday and that wave. See those white crescent waves out in the distance? That means the ocean current's got to be swollen up storm out there, yeah? Portal to hell, gotta be. That means monsters are probably crawling out of there even now. That'd give any man the shivers. Okay, man. I should have done more swimming practice. Delborn to me, and he's always right about this sort of thing. Didn't know you can't swim. You've been practicing? You really trust him.
Well, yeah.
Well, Del's the boss here. You keep your mouth shut about me being scared of the ocean, got it?
Yeah.
This ain't a bribe to shut you up or anything, but here, take it if you like. It's kind of strong. White sand cruise. People say it's a good thing to have on you. Everyone from my hometown can tell you that. Though this one's just a novelty shop knockoff, of course. Used to have a real one, but I lost track of it after some fight. Del gave it to me when I was younger. Smaller than that one. Still remember how happy I was to get it. Crap, I read my mouth. Aren't we making camps?
Hey!
Not one word of this to Del. Not about the charm, not about me. Step out of line and I'm going straight to Lord Louis.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the Gauntlet Runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
Some other day I'm going to just reset that save and look at all the conversations. For now, I think we'll move on. That was a nice conversation.
What to pick?
I want to see the rest. Phew, we finally done spending our nights at sea. Also,
What now?
did he give me? White sand prison. All stats plus 5? Holy shit! What is that? What even is that? What the hell, man? All stats plus 5. Holy shit. You get to have the Venom of Charm back. I mean, yeah. Also, somewhere in here I have... I don't know why I didn't give Rejuvenation Bell to Hulkenberg a long time ago, but considering that I often have her in Pugilist, or Brawler, for that matter. Yeah, good enough. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that I save on a different slot, because... back and run those conversations over multiple times. Wait a minute, did I save all the way down there? Holy crap. Rather here. There we go. You. I'm hitting Berg Island, are you? Say you want to be useful to Count Louise, then you better put in the work. Remember, we'll be watching. Okay, Jesus. Fucking Fidelio. Yo!
Come on.
Don't much like to see at night. There's no knowing which way the waves are coming from, and when I think about accidentally falling in, okay. Where's everyone else? Also, did I? Bug. Where's everyone else? Cecilia's up there. Straw. Ooh. Okay. Where's Heisman? Central corridor. There's the buff. Whatever. Adriana.
Oh my.
No, if it isn't with. I'm so bored and I'm just not in the mood to sing. Blah blah blah. This gauntlet runner is such a mystery, isn't it? And in particular, I'm so very intrigued by the igniter responsible for the teleportation magic. We happen to be in the middle of a covered operation, so we can't be too free with our words, but if we could, I think it would cause quite the stir. Let's sell it for a high price, let's mass produce it.
I see.
Huh?
Oh, very much so. It's simply on another level, much higher one of both technology and magic. I studied at the Mage Academy for a spell, and from what I recall, teleportation with magic was deemed impossible. So something like this is in the same category as divine relics. Frankly, I'm thankful that nobody will believe in its existence, even if we use it to teleport to the city. But the technology already exists, so perhaps it can be mass-produced. Maybe one day, each household will have their own teleportation igniter.
All right.
Staying up late is terrible, blah 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 blah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
So our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. It seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same. We best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one.
Then,
maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be real inns there for us to stay in.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
do we really have to go this way? There is a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
I heard a voice, just my imagination. Haha, very funny.
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa!
All these suckers
It's
can't deal
drinkable.
with heat.
Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Hello?
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
priestess!
Oops. Sorry.
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders, you're not on this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Heh.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? Here to steal Dracodios, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neros.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't, gentle about asking.
Hi, Batlin. Fucking taco show host.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hear that cry. What did you do this time?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate cross the waters of Verga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Thornton. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith to the dragon god, your father and mother both.
I will have silence!
Master Adeni, please! The sacrifice! We cannot simply suffer in silence!
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the dragon god. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the dragon god. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future!
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
We're rather blasé about this.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this. Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
Hello.
Calm down, you amateurs.
Didn't say anything.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
We make such a great team. I'll make sure that you do. No. Help.
Nice to be back on the team. You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. You're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mustari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Please, help my sister.
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me, because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word! Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith!
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are ya?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, We'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got two problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
17 days is
your pardon?
generous.
You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
'Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, so this
We
is,
gotta prep.
Let's talk about we name the island because when you're ready, the gauntlet runs to the eastern porch of the island.
Right.
So this is fantasy India, basically, judging by that particular chant in the background. That's Bharatna, Nathayam chant.
What can I do for you?
Travelers as well, chiefs request you find. Rest here whenever needed. Please.
Beg pardon?
I hear you saved our chief's life. For that I offer you my thanks. But let that be the last time you interfere with our business. Island matters should be resolved by island people.
What's going on?
Sacrifice would resolve everything.
All right then.
Interesting. So that's the end.
What's going on?
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey! Oh.
Rudolph's face is small, but I think he's in the third. So much for Bethel. Rudolph is in third. Interesting. Joe's ranking has dropped a bit. On the other hand, Rella seems to be gradually. Wait, Bella seems to be gradually gaining more support. Bella, interesting. No idea at the top of this thing, but I feel like her face is a little bigger than before. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe a face getting chiseled next to each title, so I feel pretty good.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
That's terribly unfair.
Biggest face is the Sanctus so important, and what a farce this whole thing is. And after the him is that Luis fellow, yes? And after that is the
It was all in vain.
Say, for a moment our chief appeared, but now... Frustrating, but expected. We can't expect outsiders to care about a plight. Surely the chief understands. Look over there, it's still small, but I can see that elder boy's face. Who is he, really? Him and those companions of his. Think they're after our relic? I certainly hope not. It's not as though the island's troubles would be solved by a new king, besides. I haven't seen any fairies in such a long time. Must have become a fair island.
Look at that. Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Leave it out, mate. Isn't this a dilemma? Oh, there!
I sort of need to take my mask off, Pete, but drinking through it's not bad, actually. The mask on, one drink feels like 10. And bad news can't get in as easy. It makes it easier to forget it all.
What's up?
Oh, I've heard about you last week. I wonder if the food here would be to your taste. Well, for us, Mustari, this island is a safe place, like a really land. As a matter of fact, Altamuri was once the land was dedicated to Sanctus Church during its annexation.
Guess there's nothing to be
This
done
island
about
would be
it.
our only home. As such, we grew more and more isolated.
What's up?
As you can see, there are some aspects of life on the island that don't travel well. The food, the clothes we wear, our masks. But that doesn't mean we shun the outside world. Our chief went to the mainland for the tournament, for example. Even so, it's still a rare thing to see members of other tribes such as yourself visiting from overseas.
What's up?
Not so much a dish, but we do have precious fruit that ripens just once a year. So precious that, well, it's not something you see served in town.
What'll I do?
Don't even know if you're allowed to have any. Missing out on that flavor would be quite the shame.
Isn't this a dilemma?
Teetotaler woman. There's no stopping these drunks. Can't blame them since we Mustari don't normally speak our minds. Young men are drunks in the outside world like this as well, yeah.
Leave it out, mate.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Let's go! Excuse me?
Hey, why isn't that person wearing a mask? Reasons.
Beg your pardon?
Have you been able to find your way around the island? The city wasn't built with outsiders in mind, see? Climb the ladder behind me, you'll find an equipment shop in a general store. There'll be any help for you, feel free to use it. Something.
Good goal.
What are you lot here for? Come to steal away our livestock too? I swear the chief's not looking back from the asking for assistance from other tribes, which is honor Lady Euphas, which is better fulfill her duty. Right. This'll sundries.
Hello.
Let's smell this place. Blend of scents from all the different monsters soothes my soul. Scented tree.
Incredible.
A tree in the middle of the shop sure is a choice. It gives the whole place such a neutral smell.
I beg your pardon.
Can I help you with something? Is there anything you need?
What am I to do?
I'm sorry, I get quite nervous around customers I haven't seen before. You might just be the first non-Mustari customers to step foot within this shop since its establishment.
Now then.
Yours, frostbite. Maybe I'll get a couple of those. do I get to... Oh my god. I hate this. Last.
All right then.
Say what you want, but whatever. Okay. Shield and
No kidding!
Starry masks and shields, huh? They're made of the same material. That's strange, considering that all the houses here are built of wood. One convention they won't find an arm that will produce elsewhere. That's so religious significance.
Beg pardon?
You have thought about all the different varieties of weapons and armors across this country and how they all got their names? The etymology behind the names of many of our weapons and armors is not fully understood. Some even appear to be in a different language, one completely separate from the common tongue we all speak. Many have never given second thought to it. When you ask why, nobody seems to know either. I brought this up with the island's priest once to get some insight on it. These names of weapons and armors are remnants of an ancient language lost to us, yet passed down in distance. Meaning the words themselves may be hidden in the names of blades and mail. Isn't it fascinating? Got a message from Igniter merchant called Brigitte. How has Brigitte's power extended all the way here? She's informed us that we're to sell you arms at a discount. While I don't like being strong-armed, I see no harm in it. You see no harm in it, really? Despite having to give a discount? Specialty. $80K. Damn. Strange roads have already been blessed with all stats plus 3. Fang hit guard. Fire strike boots. Cool. Buy the whole lot of these. Let's not buy anything until like
What have we got here?
Discount day. Fire snake staff. Ooh. Winter frog staff. Bolt scorpion staff. Sanaki. Dragon claws. Mermaid's touch. I like the names of these weapons. Expert's crossbow, katana, deciduous katana. The durable katana used for wood cutting and tree pruning. Red wolf's fangs, dragon cookies. Traditional dances honoring the dragon god. Hawk fan. Light fan, crafted from light feathers of inland seabirds. Aromatic fan. The aromatic fan might be the one thing that I might consider buying, considering that Juna is still stuck with her original base weapon.
now.
is Arbor's Day anyway. Arbor's Day, Metals Day, and then, oh wait, we're 2 days off from the discount day.
What have we got here?
They're expecting a child to silence all innocent people like that just one of them. Just please, just leave. I wish I could. But, you know.
It was all in vain.
Unstinking believable.
Speaking with you, I've been marked as a disruptor of the peace. But there are some among us who are more chatty, shall we say. But to me, there is security in silence. Good for you? What is this? Can't even go in. Freedom of faith. Forging a future weapon starter.
It was all in vain.
We are witness to the wrath of the gods.
Yes.
To I apologize for placing such a heavy burden on the visitors. I will be able to join you after my wounds heal.
Think we'll make it?
Don't push yourself. We'll handle either for now. I am in your debt.
Now, where was I?
We are witness to the wrath of the gods.
Leave me alone. What's it now?
Any interest in heroes leaf of light seed? You see, I normally sell you some truly prized vegetables, but the village and the state harvest on both points, but this is something. No choice but to stop and see little beauties are quite a rarity, very valuable.
What do you want to do?
Even if I haven't actually done it,
Isn't that something? Leave me alone, will ya?
Leave it out, mate.
Why can't we just offer up sacrifice the way we've always done it? Expense of one life will save thousands of others. All this protest, even though the priestess herself agreed to it. Who's going to take the fall when things go wrong?
Hey, mister!
What'll it be?
Materials!
What are you on about?
Sure you got skills, but I flex more than these muscles too. I hunt all over the island, get my stuff. I was searching for the ultimate prey. I just want to feel the thrill of the hunt. Okay? Giant worm meat. I've got plenty. Giant's rib. Bean, flour, nectar, gel mix. Holy shit, that was expensive.
Hey, mister!
Maybe I should have waited for discount.
Oh, it's you!
But all buddy wants me to sell you my goods. To be clear, I have no intention of treating you poorly before. However, I cannot. What I sell here are the island's premium exports. To someone who cannot understand their value, no doubt it all looks like junk. See, making blankets and tells them frankly, my wisdom was erudite or higher than maybe of you.
Hey, mister!
I can't shop here yet until I raise my wisdom. Nothing. Just between you and me, I'm very grateful to have you help. It was fun, the idea of the sacrifice of insults, but I've never been old enough to speak up. We soldiers aren't strong enough to win a real fight either, and none of us have the courage to save our
Hey,
island.
mister!
What's up?
Thinking you'd fill your bellies before you leave, sorry, but I suggest you don't. I doubt our cuisine is up to your outsider tastes. A long time ago, I served fish to a Claymore, and he spat it out immediately. Rude.
What's it now? Till next time, mate. Leave me alone.
All right then.
I've talked to that, I've talked to that, I've visited the shop. Okay.
Leave me alone, will ya?
There's nothing we can do. We're not worthy enough to offer ourselves up as sacrifice in place of the priestess. The dragon god wishes for the destruction of our island. We can only wait quietly for the end. Wow. Start the pigeons.
Oi!
Look at the view from here. You know, I once dreamed of visiting the outside world, but rather than sparing what I learned what is really out there, I'd rather just stay here where I know I'm comfortable. Outside world's too big to care about people like us.
Yes?
Cordial, I'm gonna buy. Queen's honey jar. We'll wait for discount later. Okay, I am gonna stop here and like continue tomorrow because apparently the next dungeon is pretty fucking long anyway. So, good night.